Hey y'all, it's your girl Dee and I'm back with another video. So, I am 8 weeks, I am 8 months postpartum, in terms of like the changes in my body. I am 8 months postpartum and I feel like I'm snatched because, I'm gonna insert a picture. I draw down. Okay, let me tell you. It's my season of drawdown, and that's what I call it. So get on the program. Drawdown. When you hear drawdown, it means I've lost weight. And let's get into how I did it, okay? Because it wasn't any small feat. I lost 50 something pounds, baby. And to be honest, I never really started my weight loss journey, postpartum weight loss journey, until well after the winter months. Because who has that type of time? I ain't going outside. So here are the things that I did to ensure that I got to the weight that I wanted to be at and got my body to look the way I wanted it to look, because summer is tomorrow and I need to make sure that my body looked good because sun is shining and it's hot outside and I wanted to feel like that girl. Okay. Like, share, comment, subscribe. So I don't know about you, but postpartum changes or just the hormonal changes of pregnancy has been busting me. Okay. So I really determined, actually let's hop, skip, and jump back. Because I am a psychotherapist, there are a lot of things that I'm able to tap into just for myself in terms of mindfulness and being aware. And I don't know if I've said this on here, but I know I have postpartum anxiety. Like me and my baby are like this. We locked in. Okay. So if I can't see my baby, if my baby's not around me, like I'm like, whew, but I'm manageable. I, thank God, have not had any PPD. One of my girlfriends actually said she feels like I've tapped into a way to overcome that because I keep myself occupied. I'm always outside. I'm doing self-care stuff. And the self-care stuff isn't just with me. It's with my baby. It's with my dog. Like, we're going for walks. We're doing all this stuff. And that's part of it. That's how I lost weight. That's how I lost part of my 50-something pounds. I've been walking, y'all. I don't walk for 2 minutes. I don't walk for 10. I don't walk for 15. I walked for 30, 40, an hour and a half, up to 2 hours each day, depending on the day, depending on the weather, depending on my mood, baby, because sometimes we don't feel like going outside, and if we don't feel like going outside, we're not going to go outside. And you know what? I don't beat myself up for that. So some days my step count will be at 13,000. Woo! And then some days my step count is at 3. And that's okay. Side note, baby's 100% okay. She's playing with her toys. If you hear the sound and you're like, huh. Yeah, so I walk. I don't even know if there's a gym close by that I would go to like lift weights or whatever, but child, beans and peas come in tins that I could lift if I really wanted to. So we'll work on upper body in a minute, but we're still on drawdown. I went gluten-free. Now, I'm not telling y'all to go gluten-free at all. But part of my postpartum stuff had my thyroid levels all over the place. And it was either going to be hypothyroidism or hyperthyroidism, whichever one, the autoimmune. And I said, not today, Jesus. We need to combat that. And part of what research says is to reduce gluten. And as we know, the wheat and all that stuff, your bread and the flours in the world, that causes you to be bloated. And then my belly would just be big because I just had flour and dough and this and that. So, boops. I cut that out. Now, I also cut out dairy. The hardest thing I've ever had to do in my life. Because if I could get my mom on this, I might actually insert a clip. My mom would tell you, I used to sneak in the fridge. And take cheese. Like, I would eat the cheese out. And especially when it was like the individually wrapped cheeses, like if I was making a sandwich, I'd all put 4 cheeses on there. If it was the sliced one where I had to slice it, I would slice the thickest slice of cheese because I was like, I just had to have cheese. And that's the Canadian cheese. Don't even get me started on that Jamaican tin cheese, because I could eat that entire thing by myself. But I said to myself said, we said we got to cut out this dairy if we really want to draw down. Now, I did that. It wasn't easy. I'm telling you these things as part of my journey, and I'm not making it sound like it was easy and it was like, I just woke up one day and I said, I'm not doing this again, and I just did it. That wasn't the case. I had to work. There were days where I forgot. It got to a point where I just stopped buying bread or anything, any type of whole wheat or flour, anything like that. And then I bought, because I still wanted to have like a type of bread for breakfast and such, I went out and I bought a gluten-free bread. And let me tell you, I feel the difference on my body. Now that's just me. I am not a healthcare professional. I am not a nutritionist or a dietitian, but my mama is, so we could ask her. But I said to myself said, I said, I got to do these things if I really want to draw down by June 1st. Ambitious, because June 1st is in how many days, Saints? That's right. It's in like 5 days. 5 days. Do you think I can do it? Now, as I draw down, my hope is that every pound I lose, baby picks up, right? Because she's supposed to be growing. It's like when we pray, Lord, let me decrease and you increase. So that's my prayer. Let me decrease in weight and baby increase in weight. So, as I said, 55 pounds down. We love this for me. The journey does not stop. In my heart, another 10 to 15 pounds would be ideal. Personal preference, I don't want to lose my boobs. This is TMI. We're getting into it. I don't want to lose my boobs. I really just want to lose my belly. My belly needs to draw down. My bottom needs to big up. I got hips. I need my hips to be like, ba-pow. And like Coca-Cola buckle, you know? Coca-Cola buckle. That's what, this is my desire. They say speak things into existence. And we're drawing down. So there's a walk club that I'm a part of. I'll actually put the link in my description box below. If you want to join the walk club, join the walk club. Come get your steps in. Left, right. Move it. Get your heart rate up. It's good. It's good overall health. And to be honest, that's all that matters. Like even outside of the losing weight component, my health has increased, or like it's overall better. And I'm just so happy. Like even my mood has changed. I wake up naturally earlier because I now have a baby. And I wake up and I'm not like, ugh. You know, like how you feel sometimes when you're just like, you have the heavy load of the food from the day before, or because you're not tapping into that self-care piece. Charlie, I wake up and I'm like, thank you for waking me this morning. Like, I got the joy of the Lord. I might as well be doing the cartoon, but I digress. So those are the things that I've done for myself to ensure that I can draw down. As a summer baby as well, I just want to feel like really confident in my birthday month. Again, there's no like set time frame. So if I don't get to my goal weight by my birthday, I'm not going to be like, oh my gosh, woe is me. I'm just going to accept it for what it is at that time and enjoy my birthday just the same. And I would like to encourage anybody, whether postpartum or not, on your weight loss journey, give yourself some grace. Right, baby? Yeah. Give yourself some grace. Give yourself room to make mistakes, to miss a day of working out, or to miss a day of eating healthy and tapping into something that you once loved. We're going to pause for a second. And to be honest, I think that's the biggest thing, because if you may not know this, but a lot of people say, like, if you're a breastfeeding mom, you're going to lose weight like that. And I think that people really need to stop saying that, because first-time moms like me will sit here and be like, oh, we're going to draw down. And it's not to say I didn't lose weight shortly after giving birth, because yes, I did lose a decent amount of weight, but I still carried a lot of weight. And this isn't just like in my breast from breast milk. It was on my stomach, in my thighs. Like, I still had weight. And I was like, but I'm breastfeeding. Why I'm not drawing down as quickly as the people said that I would? Misconception. So allow yourself that grace. Granted, there are people who, yes, they do draw down, but it's not It's not to say that the same thing will happen to you. It's just like those who say that, oh, if you're breastfeeding, then your period won't come for a very long time. That's gonna be in another video, because my God, today it's like a never-ending cycle, right? We just can't done, don't it? Yeah. So, come along with on the weight journey. I feel like I may have mentioned it to you guys before, but now I'm really gonna be diligent. So I'm even gonna do measurements with you guys. I'm gonna show you my measurements. I'm going to tell you my measurements as of today. I might even tell you my measurements, what I started at and what I'm at now. Just know that my waist, we've gone down 10 inches, baby. 10 inches, baby. And in my heart, a solid 4. If I go down 4 more inches, where them veins at? Let me tell you, if we go down 4 inches, well, put some respect on that. Anyways, that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Click the bell so you're notified when we drop a new video. Thank you for joining me on my mom content, my mom journey, like all this stuff. And I feel like we're going to get real TMI over the next couple videos. As I said, I'm going to be touching on like period and postpartum, other physical changes that take place in the body postpartum, at least what happened to me. If you can attest to the same, let me know in the comment section below. Let me know about your weight loss journey, how you feel about your body postpartum. How did you feel about your body while you were pregnant? Just a little tag, I was okay-ish with my body while I was pregnant. Obviously heavy load on my belly, but like overall I was like because what am I doing? I'm bringing life into the world. What am I supposed to do? Hey, don't grow, body, you know? But I think in my postpartum, I'm way more conscious than I was in my pregnancy, like in terms of my body. Whatever was happening in my body, I was like, hormonal changes. Not to say there's not still the hormonal changes that are transpiring right now, still, obviously with breastfeeding, but I can afford myself the grace that I need to. And I love that about where I'm at in my journey. So come along. If you're a mom, if you're an auntie, if you're a friend of a mom, if you know a mom, if you like a mom, if whatever it is, come along for the mom content. Join the mom unity where we share, or I share, all my mom stories. I do want to do something cool where like I tap into a bunch of different moms and, you know, bring us all together and let's have a chit chat. Maybe I'll tap into my mommy and me's and see how they feel about it. But until then, like, share, comment, subscribe. What she said, and babies